Ziplines make their triumphant return in Death Stranding 2, and this time, they're more useful than ever. In this video, we'll explain exactly when you gain access to these bad boys and why their big improvements will make you want to build as many as possible. The zipline is unlocked when you get to the Dowser in Chapter 6, Order 21. After completing her request, rescue the Dowser's friend from the armed survivalists, you'll unlock the PCC Level 2 and the zipline. You'll then have a choice to complete her request in building one, but it's not necessary. Creating a zipline is as simple as making any other structure thus far. Go to your PCC Level 2, pick the zipline, place it anywhere you know you'll connect to or more, then press R2 to build. Yes, you can connect more than one zipline to make an entire travel system to avoid enemies, BTs, and get to certain areas as quickly as possible. New to Death Stranding 2 is the ability to curve the line to get around obstacles. By pressing square or triangle while holding L2 to build the zipline, you can curve the line left, right, or have it arch upwards. This is a huge improvement over Death Stranding ziplines, where you had to constantly fight with the game's terrain to make sure the line wasn't being blocked by a rock. To use the zipline, press the square button, then press X to zip to the other end. If you've connected a system of ziplines at the end of each one, you'll have the choice to zip to the other end and continue through the system you've created, or end at a particular segment. If you're thinking, oh, I got off at the wrong step, you can simply zippity-doo-dah your way back to where you started. You can also jump off of the zipline at any time, depending on how high up you are. Just be aware of potential fall damage. Activate the structure by pressing and holding the square key. You have options that pop up where you can upgrade the structure, repair the structure, or dismantle the structure. Note that the ziplines in your web need to be fixed separately. Fixing one will not fix the others in the system. Creating a zipline network can be time-consuming to both make and upgrade. Realistically, it's going to take a while to get all the structures in the zipline passage you created fully upgraded to their max. So take a day, make a cup of tea, and grind out those zippies. With the upgrade of the zipline, it comes with its benefits. From choosing music to be played as you zip or dive in to having a hologram pop up. There are 3 levels that you can upgrade the zipline structure to. Level 1 allows you rapid travel between 2 points. Level 2 allows you to customize your zipline, increase the connection range from 300 to 350, and increases the durability. Level 3 further increases its durability. One word of warning though, ziplines require 500 chiral bandwidth, which is quite a bit when you first connect to a new part of the Australian continent. So you'll need to increase your bandwidth quite a bit before you can get a massive web going, or you can try to rely on other porters' ziplines that appear in your world. Connecting multiple ziplines is easier said than done. While it's worth it in the end, in a lot of cases, you need to traverse harsh terrain to access points in which you can place each zipline point, and it takes a good chunk of playtime to map it out. With all that in mind, you want to build a system that connects in the most conducive way to how you approach the map. Place one zipline high in an area where you know there aren't going to be enemies or BTs. Place another in the middle, connecting the two, and another at the end or however many you need near a place that is closest to a destination and or place of interest. In theory, you should be able to connect to the entirety of Australia and Mexico via zipline, which makes things incredibly easy to traverse. And that just about covers everything you need to know about ziplines. For more Death Stranding 2 tips and guides, check out our growing wiki over at IGN.com. And as always, for everything gaming, stick with IGN.